Hi everyone, welcome to my segment. So I'm just going to show you how to wax your lip at home, and there's a lot of steps that are really important to consider when you're about to wax your lip. I've been waxing my lip, I don't know, I remember being in like 6th grade, I was like 12, and guys would be saying, oh my gosh, Nikol has a mustache, and I'm Greek, so it's inevitable. I'm hairy, and I have a lot of Italian, Croatian, Greek clients, and we all can understand when you have, Mediterranean heritage that you're more hairy. So this is how to basically deal with it. You don't want to just pretend like it's not there. You don't want to bleach it and basically bleach your skin and have a white mustache. So if boys are watching this right now, not a good idea, because this is basically for us girls and this is what we do. So hopefully you won't be interested. All right, I'm going to show you what my steps are. I'm going to make it really easy, and also you just want to be really careful if you're on Tazorac, if you're on Retin-A, Renova, any kind of prescription dermatologic topical. You want to stay off of that for at least 4 days prior to waxing. It will lift the skin. You're thinning your skin and it'll lift the skin, so you don't want that. Also, if you're on Accutane, I would not wax at all. So there's a couple precautions that you want to make sure that you're not using glycolic or salicylic acid or any of these other acids basically thinning the skin. Because if you do wax and you lift the skin, you will scab and you can create pigmentation. So you don't want any dark spots around the lip. We're trying to keep it hairless, beautiful, and your foundation will go on beautifully, and you don't have to be self-conscious that you have kind of like hair just maybe here, or you have, I have very fair skin, so if I have anything on my skin that's dark, you will see it. So I'm going to show you here. I have a couple steps that you can do. I use actually a little eyebrow. This is a little, just a birchwood stick or a popsicle stick here, depending on the area. And I'm going to break it into 3 sections for you because it is a little bit, there's a lot of room for error if you just put a big strip on and then you rip it off. And I'm going to show you how to rip it from the side, not lifting up, because you will lift the skin if you do that. So my first step is going to be, I have this, you can get it at Sally's, it's Step Lviv, it's step 1, it's a pre-base. So basically this is going to get off all of the oils. I have makeup on right now, so you don't want to have any foundation on. And this is a little low. It's a nice sound. Alright, so I'm going to just take this on my cotton pad, and I'm going to take off any oils and makeup, and you'll see it in a second. So you can see, just taking that off. So make this area really nice. I don't use baby powder. You can if you want to. I don't. So I'm going to, now when you get the wax from the drugstore, or if you're getting it from Sally's or any beauty supply store, if you're putting it in the microwave, I want you to try it on the back of your hand to make sure that it's not too hot. Again, if you put it on too hot, you're going to burn yourself, and that's going to be a whole nother issue. This is very simple for you girls to do, as long as you follow the certain protocol and you're cautious and you don't rush through it and you don't throw it in the microwave and take it out and just put it on your skin. You will have a small problem if you do that. Actually, not a small problem, a very big problem. Okay, so I'm going to just take my popsicle stick here. I'm going to just dip it into my wax. And I'm going to, first I'm just going to do a little small section. I like to start, I have a lavender wax that I use, and I'm going to just start just down here, and you want to make it really thin. I like to come down further than I need to because, bless you. And then, okay, so you're going to press down, make sure it's adhered to it, hold the skin here. You're going to take the tab and you're going to go across like this. You're not going to pull up and out. So we're going to go just across like that, and you'll get the wax. Okay, so I'm going to just take another stick and I'm going to go right where I left off, right above it, for my second section. Right here, close to the lip, not on the lip. You're going to press down with your pillin strip right on here. And then take it to the side. You might have a little over there. Just take it again with my wax I don't have very hot, so it's very stringy. So you'll see like little strings on me. I'm going to take this smaller stick here, and I'm going to go in to do this part that's very sensitive. That's right underneath your nose here. And I do it in 2 sections because if you do it all here and try to rip up, it's not going to work. So I just come to the side, and then I'll do the other side for just any of those little hairs, kind of like that peach fuzz. right down here. And go in a little bit more, depending on where your hair is. Again, take my... And even though I'm putting this pill and strip like looks like it's going up, I'm going to still go to the side when I rip off. So if you lift it up, any lifting up is going to pull that skin with the hair, and you don't want that. You want a nice and smooth kind of application coming off. And then you basically just do the other side the same way you would do in those 3 sections. So it makes it less painful, and you're not basically just going and hoping that you're going to get everything, because you don't want to go over it twice, like I just said. All right, so the second step you can do, it's a milky cleanser. This is basically calendula and oat. I'm going to put it on just another little gauze strip, and I'm going to just soothe the skin. You'll see that it's red, and I'm going to just go over it. The third step they have here is an oil. You can use the oil if you have any wax residue on your lip, but I'm not going to do that because I don't. And then you have your fourth step here. Basically, it's chamomile and aloe. It's going to be a nice soothing cream. I also use 2 though. I have MD Skincare Hydra Pure Redness Soothing Cream that I put on sometimes too with like brows or the lip. But I'm just going to sometimes too, I like to pack this on just for a minute, and then kind of like a mask, and then I'll take off the excess and I'll put the rest into my skin. So it's very simple. This is obviously very raw beauty here, showing you how to wax the lip. It's not the most glamorous thing, but it's a necessity for all of us girls, because you want to have that really nice clean and not be embarrassed about having hair, whether you're 12 like I was and having boys say things to me and I didn't know what to do. It was like, do I wax my lip? Do I bleach it? Bleaching seems like the most normal thing because it's not painful, because when you're like 12 you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to rip hair out of my lip. So it's just something, whether you are a teenager or you are a busy corporate girl that can't get out to spa appointments, this is something you can do at home. Just want to make sure you follow the steps, you take care of your skin, and you are gentle when you are kind of waxing and putting it into the microwave, and it should have you sexy and ready for a hot date. So I'll see you soon.